Hey everybody. Yeah. We are going to talk about reverence for our 64 days of nonviolence today. I'll be there in a minute. I'm just not ready. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, put your mic on. Alright, so we're going to talk about reverence. Are you ready? So, let me get the thing.
Today's a nice day.
So, I'm going to let Lexi read, because I always let her read, because she likes to read. Okay, 15.
Reverence. Environmentalist John Nurse said, everybody needs beauty as well as bread, places to play in and pray in, where nature may heal and cheer and give strength to body and soul. Today, go for a walk and realize the beauty around, above, and below.
So that's like paying reverence to the earth, like just appreciating just your earth. A lot of people will have reverence for God, like they know He's an authority and a power, and they respect Him in some way. But and that's the same thing that's happening here. Like we're respecting the earth. One way you can do that is by recycling, or just like appreciating your environment. You know, like just being happy, like for the things that you have that are on the earth.
Yeah, you can just be taking it all in.
Listening to a bird, like sitting and listening to the ocean. I wish I was there.
That's the good stuff. It could be listening to the cars pass by and the water.
Yeah, I love the sound of traffic.
I love
I
sound
know
of
it's so
traffic.
weird,
No,
but I love it too. And I can fall asleep with it. Oh my God, I love the sound of traffic.
With rain,
I thought I was the only one.
No, I like it with rain.
So we just so that's what reverence is, like just appreciating something. So I love the sound of traffic. Lexi does too. I love the smell of rain. I also like the smell of rain before it rains.
Yes.
There'll be a scent in the air.
I love it, and I love all of it.
And then it's more strong when it rains and when it's gone, but you can actually smell that before. I love that smell.
Remember when we was driving to Florida, and like I literally woke up right when we hit Florida lines. I'm like, that salt in the air. I'm like, I can just smell the salt in the air. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm back home.
I was like, I'm gonna be honest, I was going crazy on that road
That
trip
was
to Florida. Like I thought I was losing my mind.
Yeah.
So we had a moonroof, and my son is mischievous, and he does stuff just to irritate you. And I thought he was messing with me, like with a flashlight or something. But it was the moonroof, and it was like the moon reflection. But I had been driving for like 15 hours. And I was like ready to snap on him, and then finally Lexi was like, "It's the moon."
It's the moon. I'm like, that's so crazy. I forgot all about that.
After that, I was like, "Let me shut up. Like, I don't even need to be talking to nobody."
I remember that. I'm like,
what's wrong?
I think that was on the way back.
Yes.
Was that on the way back?
No, it was on the way there because I always get nervous going somewhere.
Okay,
I don't really when I come back.
It was fast coming back.
Yeah. So we just, so if you want. Tell us something that you like to pay reverence to, or something that you enjoy. Like something I love to do when I go to Mexico. I love to see the sunset over the ocean. I love to see the sun rise over the ocean, and I like to just
take in the scenery, the smell,
like the salt water, and hear the ocean waves. Like I love that.
Yeah.
The coolest thing about
I think people who like to travel really do understand.
I love that.
Because that alone is like a rush.
Yes. And if you have skin problems, like the ocean and salt water is so healing. Like if you walk
is it going to be bacteria eating?
No, we're not going to Gulf of Florida. Not up there. We're going to down.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
I'm thinking about where I'm going.
But we have pools and stuff too, and they would let us know because it's a tourist type environment. But it's not. It's only like where New Orleans and Louisiana is. It's not even technically where Florida is. We're not going to Florida. But it's like right where it's like where the Mississippi comes off and then to the right. You know what I mean when you look at the map?
Ew. And that's why
yeah, I don't know. But anyway, that's actually we're not paying reference to that, but we're saying like I love that. Like I love the feel of salt, like the feel of the salt sand on your skin when you get out of the ocean. Because your skin is like tingly, or it's like working on you. Like I feel like it's some different kind of feeling. It's not like nasty. It's just like I notice it because I feel like my skin is absorbing it or something.
It feels tighter.
Is that what it is?
I feel so bad.
But I always feel the difference.
I feel tight, like more.
So like I love that. I also in the winter time, like I love like the smell of the wind, like in the fall, the beginning of winter.
Yep.
Like the smell seems different. Like the leaves are dropping. You feel that. You hear the crunchiness from people around.
Oh, yeah, you do.
When you sit and the dog goes and does her business, like you can just hear. I don't know. I just love that sound. You like that?
No, I understand.
In the spring, even though I am not an outdoors person, like I am, but I'm not. Like I'm never gonna be on
Smelling all
some
the
creek
flowers.
fishing. I just don't like stuff where I feel like there's snakes or insects. Like I don't get down like that at all. So because of that, I don't go here in Illinois to a lot of creeks and lakes or whatever.
I'm not getting in that river.
Yeah, I don't do it, but I love the
I don't care if
ocean.
you got 3 boats.
I love like a swimming pool. I like the salt in the swimming pools too. I feel like it's healing. I love that wind. I love feeling like I like to drive with my windows down.
I like
and
that.
the air just like going in my hair. Like that's so relaxing to me.
And so that's what we're speaking on reverence, and that's like enjoying the world around you, paying.
And we're just appreciating like our environment. Like like sometimes you're so busy. Like I hate all blah blah blah. But it's not that it's fine. There's things that you don't like and all, but it's still part of the earth, and you can enjoy this part of the world just like you can enjoy any
Also,
other part
really,
of the
it's
world.
not that bad. I'm trying to tell people like the people maybe, but the location is nice. You buy a
fine with
big
it.
city, you buy like
Yeah, I'm fine with all of it.
water. Some people don't see water forever. Like at least we got like a little
Body of water, yeah.
a little body of water, which matters.
And when me and DeMarco went and picked up our truck the other day, we went to Carlisle, and I didn't know this. I never knew why people went to Carlisle. Not that I'm being funny or anything, but I guess it's the biggest lake in Illinois, besides the Great Lakes. That's what somebody correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know. This is what I heard. What you hear is not always factual thing, but I heard
That's why everybody.
and understood from that conversation that Carlisle was the biggest like land lake in Illinois, not like the Lake Michigan or you know what I mean, the Great Lakes up on top. I'm talking about surrounded by in the body in all of the state of Illinois. Am I saying that right? You know, like a land.
And then like
Because-
that's
yeah.
still combined.
Because the Great Lakes, you know, Michigan and those lakes up there,
Sure.
they're not all covered by Illinois, but part of it's touching Illinois, you know. But anyway, I am not a geologist or anything like that, so I'm not saying this stuff right. But it was really pretty out there. When we went out there, we saw a rainbow. So that was like,
I want to see.
I love seeing a rainbow. I hadn't seen a rainbow in years.
Really?
Yes.
I haven't seen rainbows.
I haven't. When rains are coming, I got little kids.
Oh, okay.
You know?
I told Uncle Bernie, he's talking about Alaska, and I said, I want to see the lights.
Are you two non-violent people?
Hi, Alma.
It's my
Are you
mom.
on your thing already?
Yes.
Oh.
We'll be done in a minute. Just give us a minute. So we're not going to keep you guys forever. We just wanted to talk about reverence, and we just want you to maybe this week take some time out. Go ahead.
And for the kids' part, take a walk outside, collect 3 things from nature: a rock, a leaf, a feather, a seed, or whatever you can find. Don't pick any flowers from the neighbor's yard.
Yeah, please don't, because they be getting so crazy.
Yeah,
so
perfect.
before we get off the thing, I just want to say, you know, I got the T-shirts from Darian, and her shop's name is Magically Designed 44. So if you need a T-shirt, go ahead and talk to her. I wanted to show you guys these purses from Kiki's again, because I'm gonna raffle one off, auction one off to the highest bidder. We're starting a girls group, and the name of it is Sunshine. It's not really like we're starting it. We're helping young ladies manage their own group. We'll just help them. We're not technically associated with it. This is like a pearl white purse. This is like, what is this?
A rose gold.
A rose gold purse. This is like a dark blue
Oh, it's
purse.
navy.
Or navy blue.
It looked black, but it's navy.
So I bought these for $40. I am raffling them off. I hope for more, but it'll be whatever the highest bidder is. And just know that all this will go to a teen girl group around here that's trying to do something for themselves. So if you see this video, let us know which one you want me to raffle off. Then I'll put it on my Facebook page and I'll raffle off. But I'll let you guys decide what color I should raffle off. So shout out to Kiki because she sells these. Check her out, Styles by Kiki. And then of course, you know, get to with Darian if you need a T-shirt. I mean, there's many people out here that do it, but this is a nice product too, so explore it. You know anybody you want to rep?
I'm using her essential oils.
Yes.
I have
got
a
a new
lemon-
order of stuff, ladies.
I got the lemongrass, orange, and what was it? A little bit of lavender.
I think we did lemongrass, orange. Did we do ying lang?
Ying
Ying lang and stress relief.
And stress. I put all of that in when I wake up in the morning. It's already start my day. Your perfume don't do that thing.
Oh, it's awesome.
I know Celine Dion does not do that for you.
But we're not just anything you do, but you know, hook me up if
But
you need some
just saying essential
oils.
oils is.
Yeah,
You
make
can
it
both.
feel
You can
great.
both.
Yeah,
You can both.
you want to be woke? Get some essential oils. You'll wake up the right way.
Yep.
All right, so peace out. We love you guys. Just try to pay reverence to your environment. You know, even if it's your home, like you're enjoying your home. I love my deck. I love my pool. Whatever it is you're loving about your space, enjoy it this week and just appreciate your space.
Bye.